All right, we jumped into the region.
Starship Frontier. This is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
No contraband on ship. Waiting for scan. Scan passed.
No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
New Atlantis. Okay. Up the speed. Dude, it's gonna take a year to get there. Do we have to land there? Or wait, let's see a couple of these other ships here real quick. Look at all these dots around us. There's more ships around. So we could just go try to attack one of them, but then it'll piss everybody off, right? We don't really want to do that. All right, is that a better positioning now? Scan the planet? Can you... Oh, you can scan in the ship, too. Jemison. Grav jump to Jemison. Okay. Mining outpost. So let's see. If I hit... tab. Okay, here we go. If I hit M, I can see the map. Here's New Atlantis. There we go. Okay, we can jump there. We can land there. Sick. Cam box much better? Much better? Excellent, 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 excellent. Thank you. Whoa. Will my robot come with me? This is my ship. That legendary knife, though. You know it.
Hey, Bosco. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Ship service technician.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
1,000 credits. My ship doesn't need repairs. Not for 1,000, bro. Get out of here. Like to view mods for my ship. Let's see what my ship what ships you have for sale. Where did you say I could sell things? Where can I go if I need crew for my ship? I want to sell things.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Mods for my ship.
How about it?
Ooh, okay. I have not seen much of the modding and the different things that you could do for the ship. White Dwarf engine. Ship upgrade mode allows you to make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements. Multiple upgrades can be made, and their cost will be added up at the end of each session. To get an engine upgrade. All right, I'm not going to do this right now. I'm probably going to get cancel mods. I'm probably going to deal with the ships, and I'll learn more about it off stream. So next time we play, I have a little bit more of an idea for it. Trade Authority kiosk. Here we go. So this is where I could sell stuff. So this is, it says the value is crap on this. It says it was 17. This stuff said it was way higher when we were on the island, on the other place. Does it depend who I sell stuff to? Jamie, by the way, thank you for the huge 1111, man. Like that kiosk, the value that it said in my inventory was way higher for this stuff. This says it was 1,400. Is it just lowballing us because it's like a generic outpost to sell stuff to?
I can assure you, this
Value
unprovoked
changes.
attack on the United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible.
A little unfair, don't you think? Three-star Rangers.
Should we keep going? Security checkpoint.
As you enter the city, please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
This is like what in Cyberpunk they were like, oh, look at all these people that are gonna be walking around. Then it was terrible. There's actually people here, dude.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Mast District, okay.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Investigate the brownouts in the well. Okay. Oh, I see. L can just let us pull that up immediately. We need to go to the Mast District. I'm going to keep on the main mish for now. Mast District.
Another day?
Just want to chill it.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
You're still fighting the colony. We just need to convince you that President Abeyo isn't the same.
Damn, this place is crazy.
You sees a thing of the past.
On the ground in Aquila City has reported an increase.
President Abeyo wants to foster relations, not fracture them. Keep up.
Diplomat.
We'll make sure she knows, ma'am. Good. I'll see you at the 11:30 then. I have somewhere to be. You understand.
I wanted to see what happened if I talked to her. Can you pickpocket civilians? Well, I don't have pickpocketing unlocked, so no. But maybe if you had it, I don't know. Could you, chat? Do you guys know?
Ragtag fleet.
Oh, it's a
Both sides
historian.
decided the time had come to bring the colony war to an end. So the two parties came together to negotiate the terms of the armistice. Fleet sizes would be capped, mechs and xeno weapons outlawed, and all research related to those fields would be kept under lock and key. In
Zach,
their
thank
own
you for the
special
gifted, man.
archive.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I pulled a knife on her.
Actually rests below our feet.
It's a legendary knife, by the way. I'm a
Yes,
badass.
And while these new restrictions transformed the settled systems overnight, entire economies were upended with the flick of a pen. They also marked the start of something critical: cooperation between the United Colonies and the Free Star.
Armistice archives? What the heck? I just kind of... what? Well, I guess I can't go there.
You got your clearances? Good.
Or I guess I can. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. What if I just start stealing stuff? Oh, see, I need a master lockpick. You know what? This probably requires stealth, too. This is probably just something you can go and steal from. Interesting. I can open this one. Maybe there's some juice around. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Now if I hit F, now we have a path. I do want to explore a little bit, but I also want to keep going, you know? I'll explore some more stuff, too, off-stream. Oh, shoot. See, now my CO2's filling up. I over-sprinted.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They
Hold
will
up
be
to access.
waiting for us inside.
Okay. Made it to the
Captain
lodge.
Stone, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something big.
We appear to have a visitor.
So this is Constellation?
We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact. Doesn't matter. I have the artifact. Who are you? Why don't we need... I mean, I feel like we give him a little trust. We can give him the right information. This is what happened.
I see.
Pirates attacked.
Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
Whoa, rock
But
breaker?
that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we?
Zach Fletcher, also thank you for the
what
gifted,
happened
man.
when it was extracted?
Appreciate it.
Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
I did. It was bright lights and I'm not talking about this. That thing almost killed me. How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions? All right, we give him some information first. We'll give him a little information. We can build some trust.
Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country,
Constellation guide
If
permanently
this is the
reduces fall damage by
greatest mystery in
5%.
the universe, why couldn't
Oh!
it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Okay, I'll place it.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one.
How do you
If
feel
they're
about the
coming
game so
together,
far?
That means there's a set. Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what happens. This is a little much. How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they? Yeah, now give me some information. You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What do you expect? Let's do this
Individually,
first.
they're just odd
What are
hunks
they?
of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Let's do it.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to
Oh,
us.
100%. Pay me up.
In addition to credits,
Thank you.
why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
Ooh.
You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Hey, yo. Got another skill point. 8 G's. We got 8 G's and a lodge key.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full-time. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean.
Kellen, thank you for the 500 as well,
Sorry,
man. One sec.
this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
The graphics are insane. Gameplay FPS actually is really good on PC at least. Of course, I have a crazy high-end PC. How long you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here.
Barrett is the one who started it. He's the one who we left back on the rock. He found us. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay. You seem to know a lot about these artifacts. I was wondering about the other types of exploration work besides these artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay, check out the missions board.
Oh, right.
What do you think the vision that I had was?
If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceive
We're
as
tripping, bro.
music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
It feels like 80 FPS, but I don't know. I don't have the counter on. Maybe 60. No, I haven't spent any skill points yet, but I do have an idea where I want to go. This wasn't random synapses firing. It means something.
Sure. I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. That's okay.
She's logical.
Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to
She's
maybe
definitely
expect
a
in the
researcher.
future. Be a little more prepared.
Scientist, you
We're
know?
all in this together now, right?
But has a level head.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think
I need
we
a
can
place
find
to
a spot
stay.
for you.
That's
And
what I
along
said.
the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs.
Hey.
Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Hello
I need some casual clothes, man. I look like a doofus with this outfit on. Look at my spacesuit.
No, I don't need anything. Just,
Nobody else got a spacesuit on.
seeing how you're doing.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Right. Well then, keep up the good work.
Yes, Walter Stroud. I will.
Should we talk to some more of the people after this? I kind of want to get a feel of the place, you know? Constellation, everybody.
Within reason, of course. course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Hopefully it's a ballin' room. Oh, this place is way bigger than I thought. Looks so nice. Look at the plants, the decorations. This has some thought going to it.
Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy.
Watch case. Sell this. No. Hold on. No. I didn't mean to pick it up. We can leave it here. We don't need to worry about it. Leave it on the table there. Or on there. Oh, storage. Ah, we could throw some stuff in storage here. An exotic bottle. That's some cash. I mean, shoo, we could sell Moby Dick for $600. $600 for the exotic bottle. Although that's just the value. We may not be able to actually sell it for that much. I'm learning. All right, should we go talk to Sarah? I think we should talk to a couple more of the people.
I am at your service, Captain.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock.
Yeah, this guy was.
May have been a bit out of line.
Come on, bro. I've been called worse. If it was an apology, you could do better. I think we keep on his good side. I like to lean towards keeping
Still
on.
Doesn't excuse it. My frustrations
See, he's
lie
apologized.
more with Barrett. Not the first
I don't
time
need to
his
rub it in.
shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures.
He's bitter.
Not fair
He's a
of me to
bitter
take
old
it out
man.
on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this
What are you
time.
gonna do?
So, let's start
He's
over.
an old.
Shall we?
He's an old one.
Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation.
He's jealous of my strapping
and
beard.
Oft-times grumpy old
CEO of Stroud. See,
Welcome aboard.
It's good to have him wanting to owe me one. Just watch the grumpiness. No, I don't think we need to come at him, dude. I don't think we need to come at him like that. Hope the drinks are free at least. Yeah, there we go. That's a fun one.
Stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're on your own. By the way,
little humor,
in addition to
little
a place
fun.
to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Cool. Craft and modifying items. What do you think the vision I
Up
had
until very
means?
recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Tripping balls? No, not really. Not my thing. You could tell. You mean, have I seen something like this before? I haven't hit my head recently, if that's what you're asking. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
This isn't where I'd expect to find the CEO. What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms.
We're
Moore
live, baby!
Or the smarts of young Mateo. But I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something
Yeah, I
big
mean, they're
here.
going after... Clearly, there's something they're actually going after. What kind of company is
The
Stroud?
most well known for ship manufacture.
Oh.
No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund.
Stroud Eklund. All right, give me a discount.
Our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Good thing you don't have to read anything, bro. This is great. This is great. Why is the CEO? I didn't expect to find
Funny
a CEO
thing
here.
about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up.
Nice.
Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits.
Oh, that's
For
a cool
years,
word. Esoteric. I gotta learn what that
captivated
means.
by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else.
Okay. All right. Well, we got a good lesson on this
Bye.
guy. I like him. He's the wallet. Walter's the wallet, dude. He's the CEO of the
Stolen any sacred relics
ship
recently?
spot.
Ha ha. I don't have much time for that kind of thing anymore. Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas.
He just
We're
goes and
all
sits
here
down.
for the same reason.
Talk to me, Chief. Who the heck are you?
So, Noel.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet.
I don't know if it's
want
on
you to think
PlayStation.
we're
I don't-
focused on the
I don't know.
artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
These artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found.
Don't
But the
trust the
first
benevolent rich guy?
Right under our noses
Not on
for
PlayStation?
years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight.
Yeah, a little too good to be true on him, huh?
Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. How did that come around? What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
What do you make of the vision
I'm
I
not
saw?
gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, what do they
Both
have to
you
go
and
off
Barrett
of?
saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like
He's
it was
after
trying
something,
to tell
right?
you something? I don't want to necessarily use the word
Not just for the good of maybe
revelation,
he's
but,
like a
you know,
maybe he's a good one.
if the label fits.
I know it's important. I can feel it.
It has to be, right? All of this is connected.
Yeah,
We
teamwork
just need
make
to
a dream
figure out
work.
how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Yes. That I can do.
Take care of yourself.
Make a dream work.
Take care of your teamwork, make a dream
Sarah's
work,
the
baby.
best possible person to be
Yo,
running
Brian
Constellation at a
Walden,
time like this.
Brandon Ogle.
Focused.
Good to have you in the squad. We got a little garden out here. The heck? Look at these trees. They got a sandwich. Oh, I'm jacking the sandwich. You know your boy likes a good Sammy.
Something you need?
All right, should we peace out? We talked to those three.
So, are you ready to
Let's
get
talk to
work?
Sarah.
Or was there
Scott
something
Nelson,
else?
thank you for the 225. I need some time to get settled.
It's a loss
Think
for
we know about
PlayStation.
Constellation.
Game is
Let's
owned
do it.
by Microsoft.
We're going to be doing
Sucks
some
for us
old-fashioned
PlayStation
detective
world.
work.
Ah,
The artifacts
gotcha,
are relatively
gotcha.
inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Reminds me of Fallout's from the same creators as Fallout. I have to admit, I'm excited. My first mission. Good, a chance to learn about things. UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space.
Teamwork make a dream
They're
work.
always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
I gotta admit, I'm excited. My first mission.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something.
Let's go!
But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us.
You don't know how good I
I'm going
am.
to be sticking with you,
Sarah.
For this. We'll be
Sit
traveling
down.
together until we either find an artifact
Let me work.
or this lead runs dry.
Sarah will be locked as your follower if you continue. Got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Yeah, that's cool. Understood. Sounds reckless, organized. What do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Sounds good to me.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
All right, so is she going to follow me around now? Or do I have to follow her? I thought it said she was going to follow me. Maybe I got to go out and then she'll be with me.